FAW is a Chinese brand that dates back to 1958 and is known for its prestige and luxury for decades. The FAW has the significance of being the vehicle of choice for Chinese government officials. The FAW Group is a company owned by the government itself, and the release of its new premium model is always an important event. The Hongqi E-HS9 is proof that the Chinese automotive industry has developed notably over the past 2 decades. Fast forward to the present scenario, and the Chinese car makers are posing a challenge to the stalwarts of the auto industry. The model is every bit as luxurious and performance-oriented as cars from several other established automakers. Hey guys, welcome back to iCar. And in this video, we are going to share with you details about the Hongqi E-HS9, a fully electric luxury SUV from one of China's most popular automakers. You probably think this is another one of those Chinese lower-end copies of some popular SUV, but this is far from the truth. With this car, China has officially introduced itself to the EV market. You don't want to miss this one. But before we start, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content on latest cars, supercars, concepts, and prototypes. Now, before wasting any time, let's get right into it. The HS9 shares substantial similarities with other models, but that's not strictly a negative aspect. The prominent front grille and the thin headlight design resemble a Rolls-Royce Cullinan or a BMW X7. The EHS9 does not feature suicide rear doors, or it would have come under heat for imitating the British luxury SUV. An interesting trivia is that the designer of the EHS9 was formerly employed by Rolls-Royce. The 22-inch wheels, not uncommon in the luxury car world, do the job of giving the premium EV a formidable stance. The side looks quite well sorted too, with lots of clean surfaces. Thanks to the two-tone exterior finish, the car achieves a bold, upscale look, and this is something common in Rolls-Royces, Maybachs, Bentleys, and other ultra-luxury vehicles. The car rear has a mildly swooping roofline and lean, boomerang-style LED taillights. Moreover, the rear quarter window design resembles a Genesis GV70. What's most intriguing, however, is that despite being an EV, the EHS9 preserves the quintessential dimensions of an SUV. Moving on to the interior. The interior screams high-end and is highly digitalized with features like touch-sensitive surfaces on the steering wheel, which is heated and leather-clad. The car sports heated front and rear seats, which are ventilated and power-adjustable. The comfy seats are upholstered in leather or Alcantara, which can be chosen by the buyer. The EHS9 is a huge car, and this translates into ample legroom and space for the third row of seats. The new model supports L2.5 driver assistance and comes with Hongqi's Smile 1.0 intelligent in-vehicle system. The main infotainment screen is the highlight of the gauge cluster, and for additional functionality, there's a second LCD screen situated at the lower center console. The rear of the car has 3 more screens, with a central screen to adjust the climate controls, and screens at the back of each front seat. The car features third-row seats, thus making it a 7-seater. The model also offers the latest Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, or ADAS, and advanced connectivity on board the Chinese luxury SUV. Wondering about the performance of the car? In terms of powertrain, the EV offers 2 different versions, both of which give the EHS9 all-wheel drive capabilities. The lower trim has 2 electric motors, each rated with an output of 215 horsepower, which produces a total of 430 horsepower. The upper trim level has a 215 horsepower electric motor at the front, but the rear axle motor makes 329 horsepower, which results in a combined output of 544 horsepower. Once the vehicle moves, the luxury impression received while it was static is confirmed. Courtesy of the long wheelbase and the air suspension, the ride is stylish by all means. The most powerful configuration of the 7-seater luxury SUV is its capability to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. Additionally, the EHS9 has a range of around 300 miles on a single charge. It can also be charged at up to 108 kilowatts, which is quick enough to take it from 10 to 80% in 35 minutes. It is not known whether the EHS9 will feature solid-state batteries, but one of the significant goals for the company is to realize their commercial use as well as pull off 620 miles of range on a single charge. The FAW intends to project Hongqi E-HS9 as a global model, and thus the company took extensive care to make the car appealing to customers worldwide. The Hongqi E-HS9 will start from $85,530 in China. However, the prices can soar past the $116,632 mark, depending on the specs. Previously, the company had proved its genuine intention to make the high-end luxury and sports cars with the hybrid supercar Hongqi S9, which would be built in Italy under the supervision of Amedeo Felisa, the previous CEO of Ferrari. FAW's strategy to build ultra-luxury vehicles continues with the E-HS9, and it looks like the company has taken tips from every premium and ultra-luxury SUV available for sale on the market. The Hongqi E-HS9 is a gutsy and curious move on FAW's part. The Chinese carmakers have the financial means necessary to establish a foothold in North America and Europe, but they are striving for the top segment of premium cars. Even though the cost estimate of their first luxury EV does not suggest it, the tech behind it could be viewed as a discreet sign that the Chinese carmakers could eventually take on a remarkable portion of the global automotive market. This model is the first fully electric luxury SUV of the Hongqi brand and certainly marks a milestone for the company. So there you have it, folks. Tell us, what do you think about China's bold move? Will it be able to conquer the EV market? Tell us in the comments below. See you in the next one with another amazing car.